more time. Just gonna stop how it stops.
The back seats recline in this bitch. Ride around my city getting high, talking shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, I go by the name of Caution Mr. 700. Let that bleed into your spirit a little bit.
Turn the signal lights, convoy, the band is surrounded by motorbikes. It's more than nice, it's about what it signifies.
We reported live from Thugs Mansion, aka Allova Media Studios.
And then their minds came out.
8204 Elmbrook Drive, Dallas, Texas. For anybody who want to pull up, whether for a positive or negative.
Don't pull up on that bullshit.
Yes, sir. Fuck around and get
Boy, that was the most smooth invite I ever heard in my life, nigga.
But most people come up here for positive things, so we don't have them issues, you know what I'm saying?
Just don't pull up on that bullshit.
Shout out to Spit on the 420 tour we got coming up, Galaxy 9 Clockwork Music. Yeah, man, I can't wait. Shout out to Allova Media, the official podcast / media of the tour.
Hey, we in that hoe.
Niggas say fuck rapping this time. We ain't on that this time, bro. Nah, fuck the rapping shit this time, bro. We going out there with it.
You not performing?
No.
Damn.
I'm not touching it.
We finna have some fun.
I'm not touching it, bro. I'm going out there with three cameras.
Oh, it's finna be
6 or 7 niggas deep.
Oh, it's going down.
Yeah, it's going down.
I'm coming to the Dallas show.
Oh yeah, man. It's gonna be a situation. We got I think Brianna's on the Dallas show, if I'm not mistaken. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to her. She was the first official opener I seen announced. You know, a lot of the times too with that shit, I kind of be, I won't say involved with the process as far as the openers go, but I know who is who. This time I don't have a clue. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't have a clue. Shout out to everybody here. Shout out to my boy Ringo in the cut. What's good, my brother?
Hey.
Shout out to my brother A.O. Clark.
What it do?
Shout out to my brother OB.
Hey, what's
Shout out to my brother Rakim Al-Jabbar.
Hey.
All right, we got to do it official. It's just one of them things. But yeah, I don't know who's opening this time.
Damn.
Cause last time he had the nigga to be with BSF.
BSF? Oh, you talking about
Stove Guy? Was that?
Yeah, Stove Guy with him last time.
Yeah, but that was kind of like a co-headliner type of deal. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't really opening for him, even though he was performing first.
Oh, okay. That shit was loud though too.
Facts.
I don't think it's gonna be nobody else like that this time.
Spitter.
Yeah, I think they got planned for like Houston to bring certain people out and shit like that.
Oh, just on different areas they come from.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't think it's gonna be like an official.
He coming with the band?
I think so.
Oh yeah, it is. It said on the thing.
Yeah.
A live band. That's gonna make it even more. That's gonna make it even more harder.
Yeah, so it should be a dope experience, man, and then a few others after that. But yeah, I definitely I'm looking forward to it for that purpose only. To get a chance to experience it on the other side of it. If I do get a chance to do one, I do want to do the show in Florida. So that's the kind of one that I'm holding out for. The Fort Lauderdale show I want to do. So if I could do that one, I'm cool. But I ain't really pressed for it. I can wait for whatever else is about to come. You know what I'm saying? But man, what's up with y'all? Everybody been good? Good old Saturday afternoon in the city.
That's why that weather changed, nigga.
Man.
Beautiful.
Then tomorrow,
I was gonna say it's over tomorrow.
Enjoy it. Keep your t-shirts on.
One day, nigga.
That's
Rain
crazy.
all week. You see, I'm confused. I got a sweatshirt on with a goddamn shirt.
What to do?
I'm ready
Don't
for
know what to do in
whatever.
Texas,
I'm ready for
bro.
whatever.
That's how motherfuckers be staying sick out in this hole.
Shit,
Nobody don't know what to do. I was like, damn, I was just hot yesterday.
That's how niggas
This
be
morning.
sick so
Fuck
much.
This
that,
morning.
nigga.
Yeah.
Why is Kendrick Lamar? This is the one thing I want to ask. Okay, why is this nigga always wearing a hat now? Where did this come from? This hat on the top of his head to the side that's not really on his head.
That's his thing.
Where is this coming from? Like this ain't never been
And then
like.
he got her now. He got like hair. So sometimes most
But
people
even
got
when he
hair like
didn't
that.
have hair, he wouldn't wear a hat really. You know what I'm saying? Like, but now this nigga just wears a hat on the back of this like.
He done had a hat on every time we done seen him since last year.
Since last year, bro.
But if you go all the way back though, he used to wear hats.
Not like that.
He used to wear hats, but not like that.
Not like
It just
that.
look weird because you got that big ass afro.
I think that's why he's doing it, bro.
Sitting on top of that
That's
motherfucker.
why he's doing it though, bro. I think
There's something that he's saying about it.
I
Like,
thought maybe it was like before the denim hat. I thought maybe he was gangbang. I could never really see it, but I know y'all got a hat.
yeah.
So I thought maybe
It was because the one I think the one on the at the pop out, I think it didn't even have anything on the front of it.
Oh, it was just red.
It was just red.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So and then the red hoodie. I got what that was about. You know what I'm saying? Like I get what that was about. But I just did. I was like, damn, this nigga is wearing this hat this way for a while. You know what I'm saying? Same look each time. You know what I'm saying?
But I feel like he just created his new look. That's a style.
I guess so.
For him, sometimes you switch your shit up. You just be like, you know what? I'm gonna start rocking a hat. Throw me a little hat on. And then he got that be like fucking fro shit going on.
Yeah.
And you know, if you ever had it on, you had it on her. When you try to put a hat on, that shit don't sit right when you got a whole out.
You just gotta drop
You gotta drop that bitch up there. You know what I'm saying? Let that bitch right. So I feel like he got it at her. He just throwing that bitch on that hoe like that.
Man, I ain't never seen this nigga wear that many fitteds though. You know what I'm saying? It's just
not with every fit.
It's like every fit. Think about the pop out, the video.
I'm trying to think about the GNX promo he had that on.
Yes.
No, he didn't. On the cover,
He haven't had it. I think he just had it on backwards or something like that. If I'm not mistaken.
Hold on, I'm finna pull it because
I'm talking about the promo video before.
Oh damn, he got a hat on. I just thought about it. He got a hat on that hoe too.
Look, I'm saying
I'm thinking what bro
Did he
said.
have a hat on for the Super Bowl?
On the front thing, he got a hat on.
He got the same hat on. That's
Did he
what I'm
have one on
saying.
for the Super Bowl promo?
Yeah, he has one on for the Super Bowl. The one in the season, just
both promos.
Exactly.
The first one and the new one.
Now, if we go back to like ADHD and we do like all the old videos, that nigga's not wearing a hat.
Nah, not at
If you
all.
look at swimming pools, he's not wearing a hat.
No.
If you look at Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe, he's not wearing a hat.
not wearing a hat.
If you go to High Power, there's no hat. Even the feature shit with Miguel, he's not wearing a hat. He used to do the 3 parts with the low.
For sure.
With the low
What about
cut.
the interview he did with SZA and they had like a spread for that?
I believe he had a hat on there.
You have you going back looking up videos.
Remember the nosy shit, the Bombay interview where he did the interview with
He
them
didn't
no
have a
hat
hat on.
That's what I'm like. Where did this?
He was sitting there looking crazy.
You see what I'm saying? Like where did this come from?
He was in the hood.
I bet you if we give it,
He from his on his hood.
if we give it enough time to whatever the next album is, he's gonna say something about why he's wearing this fucking hat. I'm
You
sure.
think so?
The only thing I can think of right now, I ain't gonna lie, might be like some spiritual shit because I got a whole theory about his hair anyway.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, he been letting it grow out.
Yeah.
But his hair was already long.
Yeah.
Then he went to Africa and him and Whitney came back with bald heads.
They did. He cut his shit.
And then he just let it roll.
He did have the dreads and the longer look for a while, especially right after the big stepper shit. He had his hair was long.
His hair was
after that.
long. And
I
he
thought
cut
it was.
and let it
Look,
go
now
like
y'all got
that.
me sitting there really thinking. I'm like, damn.
Listen, bro, I don't just be asking shit for no reason. That shit really has been bothering me since I seen it.
I don't never really think about this
Yeah,
shit. I
bro.
just like, okay.
Now, what I did find funny was shout out to Khaled talking about the rollout for his album.
Say that's funny, boy.
Then he had the nigga Drake. He put him in. This is the one with the 2 Drake songs. That nigga Drake.
That shit
That nigga
hilarious.
Drake came and said, "Must be Drake Bell."
Must be Drake
Yeah,
Bell.
nah,
What did
you
you
got
put
like,
that nigga for?
what? Nigga, you fuck with the ops, nigga. I'm not doing no records with you. Do you not see what this shit has cost me?
Who he fuck with?
Ross,
yeah,
nigga.
nigga.
Diddy is his, that nigga Khaled is everybody. Jay-Z is connected
And
to
I
Kendrick.
think he signed the Epic. And Future signed the Epic.
Right.
Which they dropped a like that record. You know what I'm saying? So you
nigga
a
said-
co-conspirator.
I'm not touching that album, nigga. Don't
Nigga.
put
I
Nothing to
think,
do with that, huh?
I think, bro, I know you gonna ask another question, but I'm just gonna throw this out there. I think Drake, he ain't done, but for that rap shit, bro, you done, bro.
Nah, he just got to be quiet for a minute.
He
bro.
can't. He got another. But I
He in a
think.
bad
But
spell
what I
right
do
now.
think, I think he finna get back to his singing shit, and I give him this because I think that P&D album they doing on February the 14th, I think that he'll go jam. And I'm not even a Drake fan, but I like
It's gonna
music.
jam, but I still
I
think
think it's gonna
he
jam.
should have waited. I think he should disappear for a minute, make people miss him completely.
But this is a new generation,
come
bro.
back with
That's
a
not like when we grew up, though, bro.
He try to act like ain't nothing happened.
When you could do that when we was growing up, this you gotta think about these new kids. Shit, flowers.
But
Everything's fast.
everything that he's doing reminds you. This nigga just came out to the first show with a hoodie on with bullet holes in it and
You
smoke
doing- and you doing
coming
too
from
much.
his body.
You not even
Everything
built like
you're
that.
doing is reminding niggas that you just got your ass kicked.
And you in your
know what I'm
feelings.
saying? Yeah, and
Still.
you look
Exactly.
emotional behind the shit.
Exactly. Just
You know what
go.
I'm
You,
saying?
like
This is what I think he's doing, bro. And this is only from
man.
observation. I feel like he's saying that it's I don't give a fuck about my American fan base anymore.
that's where I'm kind of going with
I feel like everything that comes along with this shit, I'm never gonna win this fight against this nigga because that's where that's who they're riding with. They chose a side.
But he love America, bro.
So what I'm saying is if you notice if you just look at patterns, he spent so much more time in Toronto than you've ever seen him spend. Normally he's in California, he's in Miami with niggas. You see him on other niggas' records, so he in videos here.
Yeah.
You don't see that right now. Every time I see Drake recently, he's with somebody from Canada. He's at a Toronto Raptors game. If he comes, he's doing the shit. Like, he ain't even really done no show in the States since this shit has happened, when you think about it. His first show was in New Zealand or whatever he just was. Yeah. They love him over there. They don't give a fuck about Kendrick Lamar. Yeah. They gonna go to the Kendrick Lamar show when he comes out there. He got
a good international.
So I think that's what his thinking is. Because if you see, like, this nigga's rapping local Toronto niggas music on his stories and trying to connect with niggas because he noticed, I don't have that. I don't have what that nigga just had. Yeah. Nah, but you see the niggas there, they just gonna dick pull and like, oh, this is Drake, I'm finna get on because that's what's happening. You know what I'm saying? Now he the big homie and shit. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Like, now he the big homie and shit.
But he the big homie over there, but now it's like, bro, you look, I don't know, bro.
Nah, but that's what I'm saying. He feels like he doesn't care about that shit. I feel like he feels like he can put his music out, and I feel like the last album, the Honestly Nevermind shit, was an easy way to transition into a different sound of music. Because between him and Gordo, that sound wasn't just like typical Drake. And we didn't rock with it, but that nigga was making millions off that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, everywhere he goes to do them songs.
I actually felt like that was his best project since
I didn't feel bad about it, because when you hear it, it wasn't like he was making an invalid attempt. He was making the kind of records that they listen to. Yeah, so I think he's just at a point where, like, I don't give a fuck about the American fan base right now. They not rocking with me. I'm not going to the Grammys. I'm not going to these award shows with you niggas. I'm not doing features. Khaled, you can burn them songs that you got. Like, nigga, fuck all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
But I want to see you push that Canada shit, because that Canada shit, I'm gonna tell you something. America, we can say what we want to say. Where we at, especially the African, when it comes to rap and music and shit, hip hop, bro, he can do this shit. He can do all that shit he want to in Canada. He can do all that shit he want to in New Zealand. But that shit'll never resonate like it do here. It'll never resonate like it do here, bro. And he loved coming to America, because that's why he want to buy Tupac ring. He want to do, it's the aura that we have here, bro. That's like, even anybody that come from anywhere, and when they come here and they hear about our rap shit, our hip hop, they may hate us. They love our culture, bro. They may hate us. Oh yeah, but they love our culture.
Definitely, bro. That's the truth. I just think that his approach now he's dominated over here for so long. Yeah. And so after a while, I mean, I feel him like, if I can go international and do shows and sell out shows in other countries and put out albums and not even have to fucking touch over here, then shit, so be it. You know what I'm saying? So, and I feel like that's where he's going, and I feel like he's going into these arenas where like nobody cares about Kendrick that much. Like, we don't care that this is going on. We just happy to see you. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like if he went on tour in America right now, it still be sold out.
He'll do good. Hell yeah. You know what? I've learned to see his fan. I see his fan base, his true, real fan base. I ain't trying to be funny, bro, but they squirrels. And I ain't saying all of them like that, but for the most of them, I see a lot of Hispanics, because that's why he got the champagne poppy shit. And I just thought, that's me when you put your little shit together. I be like, okay, I'm seeing when you see people arguing through the things, it be like a lot of Hispanic people, it be like a lot of white people. You see a few black people in that motherfucker, but for the most part, them Hispanics and Mexicans and all them Latinos, they love his ass.
I don't know. I think he has a firm grasp. I think he has a better grasp of the youth than people give him credit for. Right. I think the younger generation rocks with Drake because he still makes music that appeals to them. I think the women always fuck with Drake. I think he'll always have that too. I think they don't give a fuck about none of that. I mean, there's a certain contingency of women now that feel more so like they can see a certain side of him that they've never seen. But if he makes a certain kind of record, they still gonna rock with him. You know what I'm saying?
Did you see what the picture of them they posted of the nigga what he was walking around town in today?
Oh my god!
Them blue fake plastic boots.
And you see his shirt?
Yeah, bro. There's no defending that nigga anymore.
That nigga. I don't know what he's doing, bro.
This is where he fucking up there.
It's like he's trying to take himself out like
no, bro. But if you notice, bro, he been dressing weird like that, but you never noticed because he was like motherfuckers was fucking with him. So now you sit back and look at it, be like, bro, wow, what is this he got on?
No, he wasn't doing that.
Don't get it twisted. Well, like, I ain't fucked with Drake since the very first time somebody played me a Drake song and showed me a picture of the nigga in the fucking peacoat standing in front of the forest with the half.
That's heartbreak, Drake.
I was like, and it was like this the new nigga. This nigga finna blow up.
If you listen to the other show, what did I say? I say, bro, I never fucked with Drake at all until he came out with that one album where he had his face in the clouds. Shit, what I don't know, nothing was the same. I ain't gonna lie. When I played that shit the first time, I was like, this whole jam. I ain't even lie.
Let me ask you this, because I be hearing it. As a Drake fan, how many classic albums do you feel like Drake has? And name them for me.
Okay, so if we going by classic, or we going by like define? What am I saying is because if
You on some bullshit.
Okay, I'm not gonna.
You fuck with him like that. I don't fuck with him like that. And to me, his classic is the album I just said. But like you said, before that, I wasn't listening to no Drake. After that, I really don't fuck with no Drake. I listened to that one album he had with Future, and I fucked with that for a little bit. But then I got that on vinyl, so yeah, I fuck with it.
I would say.
So after that, I really.
I would say you have to say "So Far Gone."
Okay.
The very first joint, I would say, because of the timing and the effect that it had. Like being in that era when that album dropped, I don't care who you was, nigga. Like everybody was listening to that shit. It was just like, it was one of them things to where like his first album didn't even matter to me. Because So Far Gone was so dope to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I didn't even give a fuck what he did on the first album. But I would say Take Care, I definitely have to say is a classic album. And and that's about where I draw the line. Like I think Nothing Was the Same was solid. If you're reading this, It's Too Late was very solid.
Yeah, that was.
But I wouldn't call them classics because that album, especially if you're reading This Too Late, is one of my favorites that he's ever done. But it's not him writing.
Yeah, I know.
You see what I'm saying?
And that's how I feel about the one I say I like.
And it would be, if these were unsubstantiated claims, I would be like, whatever. But we know he wasn't writing on there.
Yeah, bro.
Like the majority of it.
When the last time you listened to Take Care?
Oh man.
Go back and listen to it. You'll be like,
Nah. I would say I have songs that pop up, but I've been so anti-Drake recently that I've started deleting songs off my playlist.
Damn.
I have when they pop
that's
up.
how you know motherfuckers be like,
Yeah, once the lawsuit came out and was like a thing, then I didn't. It was like we've reached a point of no return.
You're a sore loser.
It was just like the character of the person. I'm real big on the characters. Why I don't listen to R. Kelly no more. Is why I don't fuck
Shout out
around
to
with
you, man. I'll be forgetting that you one of my
I'm one of them niggas, bro. I don't do it.
brothers with
and
that shit.
I
Niggas
just
be
feel
trying
like
to
that.
act like I'm tripping.
Nah, because I'm an artist,
listen to
bro.
Kelly
And listen,
either.
this is what I'm gonna tell you. I'm an artist. Rakim an artist. If both of us was known for molesting little kids, you niggas not sitting in this room doing a podcast with us. You can't separate it, bro. We the same kind of niggas. We all human. A nigga, he ain't Superman because he can sing. I don't give a fuck if he thought he could fly, but that's another type of podcast. That's another. And it hurt me, bro. I swear to God. I asked my wife the day that I realized I couldn't do it no more, nigga. I left my house to do something, and I put on I Wish in the car. I one of my favorite R. Kelly songs of all time. I put it on in the car, and I had to stop it and call my wife and was like, damn, I can't listen to this nigga no more. And it broke my heart to the core. Like, so nigga, I'm a R. Kelly fan, bro. Yeah. Like, and just the thought about it, bro, it fucked me up. So I don't judge nobody else for what they listen to, whatever your moral compass is. I don't care. I just, for me, like knowing the details of it and all the shit the nigga was doing, it's certain niggas I can't. That's why I don't rock with Dame Dash no more. Like, nigga, you a snake and you pretend to be this nigga with all this insight. Bro,
that's breaking my heart.
Bro,
watching that shit,
nigga,
he keep on dragging it more and more.
He just keep doing it.
He need the money though.
He
I ain't gonna
does.
lie. I knew he was fucked up. Me, you know, I'm a big Currency fan.
Facts, bro. I was just finna say,
bro, you know, I'm a big Currency fan. When he did that shit to Currency, bro, and I was like, bro, how you fucking over Currency, my nigga? He a cool ass. He like just a weed smoking ass, cool ass
Niggas
nigga.
don't give a fuck.
I'm like, bro, that's fat and motherfucker.
When you
That's
think
how
about
like,
it, Dame
bro,
Dash is part of the reason why creative control doesn't exist anymore.
That's bro.
He's the reason why it doesn't exist anymore. Like,
and you know, Currency won, got $1 million off that help.
Yeah, he did, because I think he was trying to get that nigga, bro. Like, he was trying to take money out this nigga pockets on the way up. I mean, Currency's only spoke about it in maybe like 1 or 2 songs.
He don't speak about it.
He's only spoke about it like when he I think the one joke where he said I did a day tried to do some business with Dame, and he said something about what he say, like it went bad. I can't remember what he said, but
he even on that song, no song talking about, but
he wasn't dissing him or nothing.
He wasn't tripping. He's like shit.
But I just hate to see it, bro. And I feel like, you know, them certain kind of people, the character got to go with it, bro. And Drake's character is so underwhelming right now to see. And like you say, maybe he needs to go away. I don't know.
He got exposed, bro.
I don't think going away help.
To me, is you go away, come back with a smash, everybody's gonna forget that, or finally transition to acting. Because I always felt like,
because he's a good actor,
right?
I always felt like he was waiting on that because he didn't want people to know how good of an actor he was.
Yeah,
right.
Because it might reveal the fact that he been acting as a rapper
the whole time.
He's a good ass actor.
But who was that said? I think somebody said that.
I think he got a good comedic side to him.
He does though. He's very.
Listen, I think the nigga is Denzel Washington level good.
Facts.
Man, I don't know about all that.
Listen, especially when it's not. I'm not a Drake fan.
Yeah.
But one day I watched Drake's story and I heard his real voice.
Yeah.
And that shit fucked my head up.
But think about it. Somebody.
Bro, did you hear that one video they did? And he was talking, and the dude was like, he was begging somebody. That's how he sound,
Bro.
But if you think about it, he's portrayed the greatest role that we have in American culture, which is a rap superstar.
Right.
Yeah.
If you think about it,
and he's
cosplaying.
He's played different rappers.
he's played different.
He's
Exactly.
been different niggas. You know what I'm saying?
He is adapted to the culture and being able
Right, and his seamless change
Mm.
from that nice lover boy, sweet guy to the
He trying to
mafia
be a
boss.
mafia boss type shit.
Oh, nigga.
to. Yeah, bro.
And that's what made me look corny. That's why I look like, bro, this shit corny, bro. This ain't even who you is.
Yeah,
You don't even got I feel like you got to be when you go if you trying to transition to that and you maybe, bro, you got to have some type of background.
No,
I feel like it's just like in the streets where like Drake, as far as musically, he put a couple niggas down, and like sometime in the streets, right? If a nigga gets shot or if a nigga try to rob you and you come out on top, like sometimes that make niggas worse.
No, that's facts.
And Drake
Right.
put a couple niggas down, so
He
I think
did.
that shit fed his ego even more.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And
what
like
I'm
we
saying?
just said, if you've been dominating something for so long,
nah,
bro,
for sure.
you build up this bravado to where
Literally
like
your
nigga,
whole career, you've been
you've
the
been
nigga your whole
dominating,
career.
nigga. Like everything you do, even the shit that you don't want to make something turns into something. Like this nigga was putting niggas on like Block Boy JB.
Yep.
Name a
You ain't
song
heard
after
shit
that.
from that nigga.
Name a song after that. Think about them niggas, bro. All these niggas. What was the nigga name on the Tuesday?
I was trying
McConan.
to think of that too.
That nigga's no longer existing. Only when this nigga touch nigga shit does it go. So you know.
But because he already got the aura. I feel like he already had the aura. Oh, it's a Drake song. Let me hear it because Drake on that motherfucker.
Exactly, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Nah, what it really was is he was a genius. It's really Drake did a lot of things. He took a lot from Hove and did it better.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So what Drake would do is, oh, you the new hot nigga. It's bubbling.
I finna jump
And
on
this
your
could
shit.
be the new sound. So then I'm gonna come when he comes stand next to you, it kills it. It's gonna kill your momentum. He's absorbing your energy. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
At that point. And he also can always say, that's why Wiz is the illest nigga from the block ever.
Yeah.
Because with every other nigga, Drake can say, I put you on in his mind. I took you on tour, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was hotter than all them niggas, so he had more leverage.
Right.
Wiz was the only nigga that told that nigga to go fuck himself from the
Facts.
gate. Wiz Khalifa.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he didn't want nothing to do with
We
it.
only
don't
nigga
fuck with
that-
him out for real.
He the only nigga that didn't go work with.
Yeah.
He didn't do no features with
He's
that
never
nigga.
had
He
a
didn't
song
go on
with him
tour
either.
with that nigga.
But that tells you a lot. I
He
think
ain't do
Kendrick started seeing who he really was, and that's why he be like,
Well,
bro,
that's what Glasses said.
that's what he was like, bro. Hold on, remember he told J. Cole, he said, let's stop playing. He's like, nigga, we know who he really is. Let's stop playing. I think Wiz probably seen before everybody. Remember, if you watch the when he was on the Shannon Sharp show,
Yeah.
when Wiz Khalifa was on there, when I watched that shit, they started talking about Drake. He was like, finally about time.
Yeah.
If you heard like Wiz talking, like, well, damn, he probably was the only one, like you said. I never knew all that though.
Yeah.
When he probably was the one that was like, I see who like this nigga fake as fuck.
Yeah, it wasn't
Like,
Glasses said that the Kendrick and Drake shit really actually stemmed from the tour that he took Kendrick on.
and he probably
The way that he
seen.
was acting on tour.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He probably seen. He probably was like, oh
Seen
yeah, I'm
the
doing
nigga
music. And then you
cast.
see him was like,
And that's when Kendrick found out he had a writer too. Because niggas missed it, but the lead single from To Pimp a Butterfly is a Drake diss.
Yeah.
yeah.
He talking about Drake on there.
Oh, now see, I'm
But a
like,
rapper with a ghostwriter.
What the
oh,
fuck happened?
what the fuck happened? Yeah.
That's when everybody found out. Cole started rapping about it. Niggas got close to that nigga and
See-
found out he wasn't
see,
writing his rap.
Meek Mill was supposed to destroy him.
He was too big
But
Meek just came out and said that the label told him at the time that he couldn't drop no
not to
music.
drop. Yeah.
He couldn't drop no music.
that be some like old conspiracy.
He ended up dropping the mixtape, but it didn't get no press.
Yeah.
I be telling people this, and they some people never heard it. He just showed. If you read this, it's too late, right?
Yeah.
Meek got a song where he said, "If you ain't right there running through the six shit, tell us who the fuck was Quentin running through the six with." And the song stopped.
I remember that.
And he played the Quentin Miller reference track, nigga.
yeah.
And the whole song was the whole song.
Mind you,
That shit was
mind
crazy.
you, the
That
Drake
shit
and
is
Meek
crazy.
beef is all because Meek thought Drake dissed him on that feature, and Drama is telling him, "I know
didn't
for a
write
fact
it."
he didn't, bro."
Yeah.
And he's like, "How, nigga?" And the nigga press play on the reference track, and it's Quentin Miller rapping the whole verse.
And that whole Quentin Miller verse, he rapped that whole fucking verse,
Bro.
Bro, my homeboy was talking. He said, bro, he took the whole what's the name verse. He said, nigga, you just
Rapping
That's-
Forte.
nigga, no, that verse too. But the Too Short on the Too Short thing, he said, hold on, bro, that's the whole Too Short whole
Nah, bro,
whole verse.
As a fan of this man, right? You know,
That shit wild, bro.
I made it through the Quentin Miller era. You know, I made it through that. You know, we was dusty, but we made it through that, right? But to hear certain records after the Quentin Miller era that was like, you know, other artists still submitting these tracks to this nigga, and it was like, damn, bro, like you don't write anything, and if you do, it's probably the shit that I don't like. So you know, it's not just it's not just the Kendrick thing anymore. It's just like a culmination of this shit.
Everything.
It's like all of a sudden you realize like, oh, and the realest portrayal of bro that I'd say that I got was from Ross. Even though I didn't fuck with Ross's song, I don't listen to Rick Ross's the last nigga's music that I'm listening to in 2025.
I fucked with Rick Ross.
Nah,
I don't know about now.
I used to. I'm talking about now.
Yeah, a couple times, but Ross ain't never been that nigga.
Nah, hell nah. But what I will say is,
I fucked with Ross back in the day. I never was like no big fan, but he
Right, he got a couple of joints, but
he's another nigga where character takes plays a big role. But I will say that his portrayal of Drake when he was describing him during the beef that they had was very accurate. Like you just this little white boy that used to come around to all the niggas and want to be cool.
Right,
and he wasn't saying that to discredit his white side. But you know how it is when the corny mixed white nigga come around and he trying too hard. You know what I'm saying? You know what it's like. We all have been around it, and the way Rick Ross broke him down, when you see Drake the person, when you see Aubrey, that's exactly who he is. He talks like a Canadian. He acts emotional. You know what I'm saying? Like this isn't the person.
When you go back and see that's what that beef did. It fucked him up, bro. Because when they go back and start showing shit when he was at his mama, when they was staying with his mom in the basement, he whined and crying, "Mommy didn't make me a sandwich and such. Nigga, ain't no nigga shit. We come from the suburbs. We come from the slums."
No, but they even got them old clips of him and like doing these little TV shows in Canada when he was younger, and like, you know, when the girls was talking like the Canadian slang, the ghetto shit, he was like, "Oh, you say that? Oh, that's ghetto." And it's like, nigga, who? What?
Bro,
like,
he was
you
down
see who he
talking
really
black
is.
shit.
Yeah, you see who he really
was down
is,
talking
bro.
black shit so tough, bro. It was almost like he was a white boy saying like, "You fuck with these niggas," type shit, bro.
I mean, he got a white mama though, so
yeah, J. Cole does too.
But see, it's a difference. But see, J. Cole was
I never knew that.
J. Cole, you know that?
I mean, my mom, she half and half.
Oh, Clark, shut the fuck up. See, I thought you was
Nigga, if you talk to moms, you wouldn't even. You never.
Yeah, I know. I did this.
You wouldn't even say
that. Clark tried to play me, bro. But I know I wasn't tripping. Get the fuck out of here.
Bro, trying to claim a full white mom.
That's what we doing. I'm just saying, like,
our mother program.
Don't pull your privilege on me, bro.
I think we talked about this one day, but for the longest, bro, remember when I first put up at your mama at one time, I just thought your mom was Creole.
See what I'm saying?
I did, bro. When I first seen your mama, bro, your mama don't look mixed. She look more Creole. But Creoles, I guess they do look much.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same shit.
She a all nigga.
I do see a little Caucasian in your calf muscles. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I didn't say your calf muscles. The nigga green vein showing.
That's the Texas weather, bro. He put on those shorts since last one summer. You know what I'm saying?
You know, white people got long calf muscles. That's why they can't jump.
I was athletic.
That nigga vertical probably trash as fuck.
And that nigga does have a jumper though. He does have a jumper.
But he can't get him dunk though.
Bro, I ain't never seen him dunk, but I know I've seen him hit 6 in a row.
I ain't never been in a situation where I had to dunk, nigga.
What? You was on the court.
I ain't never been in a situation.
Bro, it hit 6 threes in a row though. That is.
If I'm playing behind the 3-point line, knocking them hoes down.
That's white boy shit right there. 6 threes in a row.
Take it.
That's that white boy shit.
Nah, but all right, listen. Rest in peace, Irv Gotti.
Man.
No jokes, no bullshit.
Yo, Murder Inc. was a large part of my life,
bro. Who you telling?
Bro, my homeboy was. I'm in a hip hop group, and my homeboy Supreme was like,
what's the name of your group?
I'm
fucking with you. I'm fucking with you.
Don't tell us. He talking about. He tried to say you got.
Nah, you don't want to be in that motherfucker.
He talking about that crazy nigga.
They cut through in the motherfucker that hoe nigga. They get boy in that group.
This nigga partner is insane. I know what you talking about.
My nigga Supreme don't talk. He don't give a fuck.
That nigga got issues.
My nigga don't get 2 shits. Yeah, that's my bro. But nigga, he was talking about that. Damn, y'all fucking
Irv Gotti.
Yeah, the Irv Gotti shit.
Yeah.
And in the group, nigga was like, he wasn't talking down, but he was like, I never listened to those. He was like, one of the dudes on there from New York. He was like, nah, bro, go back and do his thing. And one thing about my bro, he will go back and listen to shit, and he'll come back and he'll be like, nah, I was wrong. So he was like, he started playing. He was like, nigga, I didn't even know the nigga did this for DMX, for this for Jay-Z, this for this, nigga, this. He was like, nigga, I didn't even know a lot of songs that he liked. He didn't even know Irv Gotti was producing. He was like, I didn't even know Irv Gotti produced all of it.
We would not know who DMX was.
Nope.
We would really we would have a hard time getting the reasonable doubt the way we did.
I was just gonna say,
you see what I'm saying? Like Ja Rule, essentially, like that whole era, Irv Gotti's hands is in every
Yeah, especially in the early 90s, bro. He was like,
The run Murder Inc. went on. Nigga, in 7th grade, I was lying telling niggas I was signed to Murder Inc.
Think about it.
What the fuck you talking about, nigga?
Nigga, think about it. Would we even have? Would we have the same effect from 50 Cent if it wasn't for Irv Gotti and Murder Inc.?
Hell no.
Because who would he be talking about on his way up if it wasn't for them? Like that's who he was emulating. Like he wanted to be with them niggas, bro.
Because
And the
once
fact
he
that
killed him, he stole Ja Rule whole little gimmick.
Come on, bro.
And Hov only
He
worked
stole
with
his whole
50
shit,
because
bro.
Irv signed on.
Yeah.
Think about it, bro. Like that nigga's been influential in a lot of shit for a long time. I think he just,
You gave us Ashanti, nigga.
that's facts.
I had them posters on my wall.
We all did with her fine ass. He's still fine as hell.
And he was smashing.
Ooh,
That's
I forgot
crazy.
that part.
Yeah, he was smashing. Ashanti ain't gonna come out and say it, but we know he was smashing.
That's why he was beefing.
Fuck out of here.
Come
You know
on
that
now.
nigga was smashing.
Why you think he was tripping like that, nigga?
Yeah, he
Just
was
to be-
wildin'.
Hey, that
just to be
pussy
tripping?
fire too.
He lost
That
his
nigga
best
tripped
one.
20 years
Gotta
later.
be.
You done made her rich, put her on, groomed her. Not groomed. I'm sorry.
20
That's
years
a
later,
report
that
to
nigga
say.
crying on
Groom
drinking.
is
She
a
threw that
wild
pussy
word.
up in the air
Yeah.
and turn into sunshine.
Oh, damn, that's some good ass.
Well,
God damn.
now, as far as him, passing away, I don't know the specifics, but y'all feel like
He
50,
was diabetes, bro.
y'all
So,
feel like
yeah,
50
I
going
thought he
too
had
far?
2 strokes.
He had
Nope,
two
not at
strokes.
all.
Y'all
Not
feel
at
like
all.
50
I don't
going
think
too
50
far with
going
this?
too far at all. If that nigga tried to kill you, nigga.
Yeah.
Okay,
This
so
is-
because I wanted to talk about the 50 shit. Everybody say that, bro, but it wasn't him that tried to kill him, bro.
I'm not saying he was out there in the streets, nigga. He put the hit out on that nigga to
He
kill
did.
50.
Supreme did. Because if you watch the story, it was Supreme, and he more so went after Irv Gotti in there because they was cool with Supreme. It wasn't. It wasn't
But you
Irv
don't think
Gotti.
Irv didn't have nothing to do with anything dealing with 50 Cent? The way that nigga...
He said it though. He said he didn't. He didn't have nothing to do. He said shit. It
I
was
can
more.
tell you, nigga, the sky is green.
Bro.
That's true, but bro, if you listen to it, I don't think he had. No, I think it's more so of like we cool, and you beefing with because
No,
Supreme was the one that started. He was part of
Yeah, I
starting.
think that started it, but then after that happened, and then Irv went to
But you know,
That's what I'm
50
saying. 50 had separate beef.
I was just gonna say those
He
are
had
two
a beef
separate.
with Preem. He had a beef with Irv.
Yeah,
Yeah.
separate,
But the shooting shit, I don't think Irv had
Then
nothing to do with
Irv
that.
backs Murder Inc.
Exactly.
I mean, Preem backs Murder Inc.
Exactly, that's what I'm
which
going.
intensifies the
Right.
problem.
I couldn't get it out, bro.
You know what I'm saying? That shit intensifies the problem. So
That's what he
I
said.
had
What
a
I'm
problem
saying.
with both of you niggas. I had physical altercations with both of you niggas.
Right.
I'm trying to get a record deal and change my life. I got
Irv
a
is
kid.
blocking me.
Irv is blocking me. Everywhere I go, nobody will
He
fuck
said
with
that.
me. To the where the nigga had to end up going to the West Coast to get his deal.
Yep.
Yeah. Right? So it ain't no telling
He
how
said
that
that,
shit
though.
affected that nigga.
Yeah.
Now me personally, I don't believe in disrespecting the dead at all. But you know what I'm saying? I can't tell another man on
What the,
how to feel. You know what I'm
Cause I
saying?
ain't gonna lie,
and
bro.
I
If
think-
you try to, but if you try to smoke me, then that's a different story. But from what I feel like Irv wasn't part of. I'm finna shoot.
But I know the way my brain work personally, my bad. The way my brain work personally, I tend to look at shit like niggas be having jerseys on. You feel me? So like,
Facts.
I ain't even gotta be beefing with you. But if I'm beefing with Clark and you and Clark got the same, y'all niggas be wearing the same jersey, nigga, y'all the same nigga to me.
Well,
all the same.
I ain't gonna lie.
And
I
that
slapped the
shit
shit out of a nigga for Clark.
That shit was like.
That's what you see what I'm saying. That's my
nigga.
point. That's the same shit.
You, I get you, bro.
But I think the biggest part that people leave out is 50's beef with Preem was so much rooted in something that had nothing to do with music.
Fact.
It didn't, bro.
And so when you think about Irv Gotti and them, nigga, Preem wasn't doing nothing for Murder Inc. They was just funding that nigga. Like they were helping that nigga. That's why the feds shut down Murder Inc. because they were funding
He
that
was
nigga.
funding it.
Fact.
And so when you think about it, nigga, you funding this nigga Preem is putting out literal hits on 50 Cent.
Right.
That was the difference. Like it wasn't like he was just talking. He not no fucking rapper.
Yeah.
Like then none of the niggas 50 was beefing with on his way up were rappers, bro. That ghetto
Facts.
Quran shit
Oh,
and
street
everything
niggas.
50 was talking about, the niggas was street niggas in
Street
Queens.
niggas.
He
So
wasn't
on your
rappers.
books, you gave that nigga half a ticket.
Like, come
to
on,
do
bro.
a movie, and the nigga
Yeah.
put 50,000 on my head.
On my head.
and nigga shoot me 9 times at my granny house.
Right.
It might be up.
Right.
Even after death. You know what I'm saying? It
Yeah,
might
but then
be.
even with the
Shit.
Jimmy Henchman shit, that was a different leg of that shit that people don't even bring up. Like 50 was in deep with so many niggas, bro. Like
But
it's
I
just
see why
crazy to
nigga
see.
nigga be talking.
But it's crazy to see him stepping out, and you see as we transition. That was my next thing. The shit with him and Big Meech now. You know what I'm saying? And I don't blame 50 for that either, because it's like you niggas got some nerve.
Right.
Nah, for sure.
You niggas got some nerve.
sure.
I done sent you your little raggedy ass son to acting school.
Yep.
This nigga still can't act.
Yep.
I put this nigga through years of acting school just to get him good enough to act like you.
To act like you.
And he had to learn to act like you because you wasn't around, nigga. Like, think about that. And I'm taking this nigga in. I'm doing your real story. I'm doing all this shit.
How many seasons of BMF?
They're on the 4th season.
4 seasons, yeah.
So now you gonna show up in a picture with Rick Ross of all niggas.
Of all niggas.
Okay, because I'm playing. Okay, with Big Meech, bro. I look at it like,
nah, bro.
Look. You want me? I got out of jail. We all know Big Meech was a hustling ass nigga. If you watch the documentary, he showed like he had beef with some niggas and still fucked with the niggas that's off strength of me just getting money. He tell you that if you watch the documentary, he was like, nigga, there's so many niggas around this bitch. Yeah, niggas, I don't fuck with you, but nigga, we finna get this bread. He was all about money.
I get that.
He was all about money. Mm-hmm. So when I come out of jail, nigga, I'm broke, nigga. I'm trying to get my bread up. So if you watch the watch the documentary about BMF, my nigga,
bro, I've seen them all.
That nigga was
I've seen them all.
Okay,
Hear the caveat to that though, right?
Mm-hmm.
You sold or gave the rights to your image and likeness to a woman who was a known informant.
That's your fault.
She's the executive producer on the show. Mm-hmm. If she's the executive producer on the show and you gave her your rights, y'all done did 3 seasons and you came home and you broke.
Mm-hmm. That's what I mean. Why do you need money from Rick Ross?
Something ain't right. You should be good.
You should be great.
No. But listen, we talking about Big Meech, bro. We all watch the documentary. Yeah. We know how money hungry that nigga is. So yeah, nigga, Big Meech looking at it like, nigga, I don't gotta be beefing with you and beefing with you.
But see, use logic though, right now.
But greed can fuck your shit up.
But think about it too, though. Use logic.
If 30 years,
if I get out of prison right now, right? If I'm chasing money and I get out of prison right now, logically, me right now, I get out, look at the landscape of hip hop, entertainment, music, television, boom. Who am I fucking with to get money? I'm going to Rick Ross.
What is that nigga doing?
What is he doing to get you some money?
Car shows.
Hey, Roselle,
the niggas had on,
nigga.
But that's what I'm saying. He hustles it up for him.
But he's not Wingstop.
Maybe.
But see, this is my thing though. You got
a lot of hustles going.
You have an established television show that you can also
ain't got no
push.
Business going nowhere else.
You can also push a successful movie through G Unit Films, which has happened multiple times now.
I remember though who this nigga is. He still want to get some more money, but bro.
How are you getting money from Rick Ross?
We don't know how he getting money out of Rick Ross.
Hosting car shows.
But hold on, we don't know how he getting money out of Rick Ross.
It's not enough to where your son is online, but your son is texting 50 saying that it was just for a quick $1 until the season starts again.
Mm-hmm. Car shows.
We don't know where the nigga money at. Whatever he doing, we see.
All I'm saying is,
I feel like he's trying to do he's trying to get his own money to come up on his own shit.
Man, you paying Rick Ross to be at that Big Meech show. Mm-hmm. Rick Ross ain't showing up to the Big Meech concert for free. And if he is, he not paying you to be there. You see what I'm saying? I ain't never seen a rapper established like Rick Ross say, I'm gonna give Big Meech $50,000 so I can perform on his show. Yep. Now, if you working some back channel shit, which I'm sure he did, because when he put out the I think I'm Big Meech shit, the niggas wasn't even fucking with rocks like that.
Major.
So you get out of jail now y'all niggas friends.
But see, they said it though. They already
now y'all friends.
Now while he was in jail, they had a talk. And they was cool.
I just feel like if I'm gonna go through what I'm going through and knowing everything that go into the BMF shit and the TV show and what 50 said he was doing, and it seemed like the relationship that he had with this man and his son and his brother and this other woman that's writing this tell-all, I just wouldn't have got mixed up with Rick Ross. I just wouldn't have done it.
But studying 50, I feel like this was a calculated risk that he was ready for.
Yeah, exactly, bro. But my thing is, I ain't gonna be like, I ain't gonna be all 100 with you. If it was me, knowing if I see how 50 Cent is, bro, business wise, I would not fuck with that nigga, bro.
I'm gonna put it to you.
I would not fuck with that nigga, bro.
I'm gonna put it to you like
that nigga
this.
too great.
It's more money in proving that Big Meech is a rat than it is in any BMF story.
Yeah, because that show dry as fuck now anyway.
Anything proving that nigga is a rat is the big play.
Yeah,
that's the big play.
And you took a picture with the nigga too.
And he probably was set up to prove. That's probably what he wanted to do the whole time.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Probably, my nigga.
That's what I'm saying. That's probably what he wanted to do.
That's why I go back to, bro. Like that's why I go back to
a different type of nigga though.
We know what I always say. New York niggas is some real grimy ass niggas. But we know this for sure. I was in New York in military with a lot of them. They can be real grimy, my nigga.
I didn't really think about it from that angle. But
this
when you
nigga saying niggas to go videotape French Montana or Fat Joe Mama.
French Montana.
He said French Montana.
This the same nigga that was calling him on some bro. That's how in the beef type shit. He recorded the whole conversation. I would never do business with this nigga, bro.
Wack just said that it was multiple times where he had the 50 in game shit cool. He had them niggas talking on the phone. Everything was straight. And then at one moment, 50 would just be like, nah, fuck that nigga. Like, that nigga don't let shit go. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no.
And that's my only thinking in it.
No, and I feel like, cause I know how I am, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I know how I am. I don't let shit go either.
I was finna say.
I know I am. I ain't going to
You
capture
a Scorpio?
Yeah.
Water signs. He a Cancer. He used to be like that. Yeah,
well, never mind. I'm sorry, 50. Do your thing, my nigga.
See what I'm saying?
I'm sorry, my nigga.
But that's my thing, though.
Bro. I ain't gonna lie,
that's
bro.
the other thing. It ain't even just the fit. If you think about it, it ain't even just 50 taking a picture with Ross. The nigga Southwest T got a picture with Supreme Son.
Oh yeah.
Then he holding up a shirt that say "Free Supreme, Free Meech." So it's not just that; it's both of y'all.
Preem just came out and said, "Fuck his own son."
You see what I'm saying? Like, think about it. So these niggas is the niggas that I'm putting on, bro.
This is
like,
what's so crazy about these niggas, though, bro. Because Supreme, these are these niggas some grimy ass niggas, bro. 50, you don't even fuck with your own son. You know what I'm saying? 50, you done did a lot of grimy ass shit too. I don't give a damn, nigga. When it come to my baby, my nigga, my blood, nigga, fuck that bitch. I'm finna go get my baby. My finna get my son. We finna have a sit down. We finna talk like some men. Yeah, you mad at me, my nigga, but we finna have a conversation because my daddy wasn't shit. So nigga, and you know what I'm saying?
I mean, we could take everybody
Preem,
for that word, but he said he tried that.
right,
man. Bro, and you see,
Said that was all his baby.
I don't know, bro. Even if he say he tried it, bro, we seen how grimy the nigga is. So how much did you really try?
I think the nigga just cold hearted. As far as that scenario, like,
you know what I'm saying?
He was like,
Preem,
I tried. I gave the nigga X amount of
the nigga
dollars.
was around. If you look at old videos and photos,
he had
of
the
him,
nigga
with him.
He had the nigga around.
Like, the nigga was around when he was young. It's just when he got older, it seemed like, you know, that relationship, the bigger he got, the more they
And nigga
expect.
mama wanted more money.
How we didn't know he was just like, nigga, you know, a nigga when his son, when he come to mama and mama and son type shit, nigga be like, nigga, it's my mama. Type shit. So you gonna be like, damn. Then you don't realize, a lot of niggas don't realize, like, damn, bro, my mama fucked up.
Oh,
That's probably what it was. He was around with his mama, and then that's what he fucked up.
Now you trying to disrespect no black woman out there, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it be fucked up. You get older, you be like, hold on, I see what my daddy left now, nigga. You was on some other, you was on some shit, nigga. You bullshit.
Yeah, but I do understand him in that sense, though, because if you think about it, nigga, after them documentaries, like the ones we all seen, each one of them BMF ones, that was the end of that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Nobody was bringing up BMF again until he's decided to run this series and had it. Nobody cared about that shit no more. Like, so I'm giving you niggas life, like, play your position, bro. And like, that's the biggest deal for me. Like, I've learned in situations to just play your position. Like, that's just what it is. It sometimes just shut the fuck up. If you was gonna have Ross perform at your show, that's cool. That's one thing. But you in a Rick Ross t-shirt, taking pictures, doing videos with this nigga, knowing this nigga hates me to death.
Hold on, but I feel like this though. Whether it was Ross or anything, bro, this is how 50 is. All the shit we've watched 50 all this time, nigga. Every other day he posting about somebody else. Nigga, you was just cool with Jim Jones. You and Jim Jones was cool, nigga. Remember in the early days?
But see, I don't think the Jim Jones shit was 50 Cent though. That's just Jim Jones.
Bro, he posted the whole nigga. He went on a whole I'm a bash Jim Jones type shit. Then he started calling Jim Jones a racist.
It was for good reason. That's what I'm saying. You can't skip what happened before.
Did you hear what Jim Jones said though? It wouldn't even.
If a nigga tell you to get off my dick, I'm got something to say. He wouldn't.
Nah, it was more so like, because nigga got get off
bro,
my
that
dick.
was his word.
Y'all tripping.
But that they wasn't, bro. They did a podcast and talked about him bringing Jimmy out of the show. It happened in real life. I can't talk about it. He didn't say Jimmy a hoe ass nigga. He just said I used the play, and he went for the play.
He always trying to go for the play on somebody.
But no, that's what I'm saying. All he did
bro.
was bring back up what Jimmy and them did. I didn't hear anything derogatory about Jim Jones in that.
Bro,
I seen what they was laughing at.
The shit started when Jim Jones did a podcast, nigga. And if you watch the podcast, it really was like on some jokey shit. He was like, you the niggas, they couldn't really dress. This shit started over them dressing, bro.
Yeah, but I don't think it was a beef.
But this the thing,
that's what I'm saying.
Sometimes I got a partner who can't really score and can't really joke, so you shouldn't really score a joke with that nigga because his jokes
Jim Jones, I feel like he
gonna cut deep. So I was at 50 is joking back with that nigga. It's just more harsh.
You know what I'm saying?
That's all it is. That's just his style of joking.
Right.
But nigga, you didn't come try to put me as you didn't. But you wouldn't hold. You a rat too, nigga.
Because you
don't play
know what you
get.
But that's what I'm saying, bro.
You know what you getting into.
You missed
like 50 Cent.
And then you missed the part like
anybody who done looked at that situation.
Because that interview, the nigga started talking tough. He started talking about, I put in work for both of them niggas, and they both could tell you what I did, type shit. And it was like, nigga, don't talk tough to me. Like, why are you talking tough to me?
You put in work for me.
You see what I'm saying? Like, no, why are you talking tough? Hell no, you ain't did nothing.
What the fuck is you talking about?
if you got a questionable history, don't talk about what you done for
that
me.
shit crazy.
Nah, yo, that's what he was doing in the interview what he had with the nigga.
Your whole set just went to jail, and not you. And you on the calls.
You on the Fed
you on
calls
the paperwork and everything, and they ain't lock you up.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. Like, and then for it to turn around for how it did for Cameron to come out and say what he said about Jimmy was kind of like and then to see how Jimmy's moving now after the shit happened. Like I seen a video of the nigga in Compton with some niggas shooting a video.
You doing too much. Now, like I said, I ain't taking off. I just want from me and looking at it in my eyes, bro. I just feel like, bro, you beef with.
That's his MO.
Everybody, bro. It's like, goddamn, nigga. Yo, you even the last show we didn't get rid of no more shows because they didn't have the cash. You didn't beef with half the cash.
Well, no, he said why Omari left that. He said the writer, what's her name, Courtney Kemp. He said they ain't fuck with each other.
You started beefing with fucking another show to get your show on. Just what's wrong?
But bro, he's been doing it since he came out. What do you like?
That's what I'm saying. He's been doing this since How to Rob. That's his MO.
It's not nothing.
I don't think it's on a personal level with him ever.
It's just he knows how to get over.
He's talked shit about Jay-Z for years, right? And that's been a stickler of his as well. But then you'll still see him and Jay-Z be cool. You know what I'm saying? I just think niggas have learned. It's like Puffy likes doing what he does. This is 50 Cent. You see what I'm saying? Like,
some niggas understand because he said Hov told him backstage somewhere. I forgot where they was. He said Hov told him, it's all good, man. We just can't fuck the money up.
Right.
Just don't fuck the money.
And then Wayne said it the best too. He said, niggas not to fuck with if 50 Cent is not because he's gonna take it there.
He's gonna take it there.
So I guess
I can't talk shit either, bro, because I know how I am, bro.
Because if you think about it though, in the grand scheme of things, 50 is still very loyal to the same people he started with. The only niggas that's not around no more is the niggas he brought around.
Lloyd Banks don't fuck with him.
Yeah, but he said
Yayo brought Banks.
Yayo brought Banks.
But okay, I look at it like this though. 50 don't fuck with Banks no more, right? They don't fuck with each other no more at all. But Tony Yayo still fuck with Banks because if you ever see that he still Banks be like, nigga, that's my brother. Like even though both of mine, that's like we all cool.
I don't think 50 got a problem with Banks.
No, I think the business
he be saying
done.
is, I'm not helping you no more.
Yeah, he was lazy.
I'm not doing the heavy lifting for you no more. Do it on your own.
But we say that nigga how's Banks lazy because nigga drop good ass. He been dropping good ass. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I still listen to his music because
he never did anything without 50's help. He's talking about
all other shit. Like I know he said he was mad at all them niggas because
his daddy had died. They didn't fuck.
Nah, he had a Reebok deal and he worked them niggas into a Reebok deal. But he come in the room and niggas not wearing. You niggas never wear the Reeboks.
Right.
I could have kept all the money for myself
if you niggas wasn't gonna help promote.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
but
where
Tony L said he did that.
But
Tony L spoke on that.
But them niggas is from the block though.
Yeah.
And Yayo was from the block. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think in those instances, bro, you just got to know who you're working with. And I think if you had any intentions to continue to work with 50, then that probably wouldn't have been a move that I'd have made.
You know what type of person you get into with 50 though. That's the whole thing.
Yeah, it
ain't been hidden. It ain't no surprisses. Ain't nothing. He just did it 25 or 25.
He be having good. Like I said, I ain't gonna take that because he a hustle. He get it. He be having good shit. It's just everything end up. You start the shows and all these shows be good, and then you fucking because y'all start beefing with us. We don't know the backstory about this shit. All I know is he go on a whole rampage, nigga, on these niggas.
All it takes is the littlest thing, nigga.
On Instagram.
You step on my shoe.
Company,
everybody, bro.
Nigga be beefing with the nigga that SARS.
Yeah, that nigga don't give a fuck.
But I feel his methodology is you're not gonna bully me behind the scenes. You're not gonna talk shit and do shit behind the scenes, nigga. No, we're gonna talk about this shit out in the open.
And he don't care about working with rats because I don't know if y'all know he got a podcast with the Flores twins.
Who?
50 Cent. He got a podcast with the Flores twins.
Oh, and they sold it. The ones from Florida, the Miami niggas from.
Nah, they from Chicago. They the ones who took down Chapo.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I'm thinking about the other twins, the ones that was buying boats in Miami. Remember back in the early 90s? They was buying them motherfucking speed boats and shit.
All right, I got a question, bro. We got to change the rhythm here. It's before we close out of here, it's a very random question. And this is for all men in general. Like masculine men, however you want to. Alpha males, you know what I'm saying? Niggas like that, right? Can men have gay friends?
Ooh.
Like legitimate friends. Like, now, I don't know fuck shit.
I'm clarifying.
Let's go.
For the listeners. You mean can men have gay male friends?
Yes, gay male friends.
I think nowadays in this time and age.
Come on.
It's
come on, get it on now.
Yes, you can.
Put the
That
words
nigga got
together.
a sinister laugh over there going on.
I know.
Because I like how niggas start to
2025,
You gotta take your toe around that motherfucker,
2025, you can. If this was 1992,
Hell no.
you couldn't. It's not the same thing.
What's the difference?
Shit,
The time and how people act and how it's not as.
Well, I take that
It
as a
wasn't as.
personal
It
question
wasn't
and not
even
a
on the.
societal one.
Wasn't out there like that, like it is now.
That's what I'm saying. Is the question personal or societal?
personal.
Sir, I feel
Yeah, that changes it.
Yeah.
Because of course the society is different to where it's accepted
Yeah.
now.
Right.
He's,
When you say personal, you sound like
he's asking you, are you okay with having a gay male friend? That's what he's saying.
Right. Like a legitimate friend too. Like
Oh,
like not like a nigga you see
This
or
nigga Couch
a
is
nigga
funny
that
as
buy
hell,
weed
son.
from, or you know what I'm saying? Like I like a little.
nigga, you might have a gay friend, the whole gay friend, you don't even know that nigga gay.
But I'm talking about that
This
you
in
know.
2025.
I don't.
shit.
I wouldn't have no issue with it. Like if you never came at me and like trying
Yeah,
to
I'm
see what's
coming
up
with
with it.
that
If you've
gay
been
pause.
honestly, pause.
Pause, yeah.
If you've honestly been cool and just been the homie and you
Nigga, you came
do
out the
your
closet.
thing, you ain't never you kept your shit where you your shit and let keep my shit pause. Like no, I don't have no issue with that shit.
Because that made me go back to thinking like, nigga, I had I had a homeboy that was gay when I was in the military. But shit, that nigga had hands. Wasn't nobody fucking with that nigga.
See what I'm saying?
Shit, that nigga, we seen that nigga beat the nigga. It was, and that's another thing, bro. A lot of y'all be fucking up thinking gay niggas can't fight. Some of them,
Oh, yeah,
but they still
I done seen
niggas.
a couple niggas
And the
scrap.
one I was in the military with, it wasn't no motherfucking. That nigga was, what's up? Bop, bop. Nigga, that nigga was boxing, like, whooping niggas ass in the military. And every time nigga got whooped, nigga was like, I told y'all leave that gay ass nigga alone, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all got an issue with it? Can y'all help me?
I'm gonna say me personally, and this go for male or female with me. As long as you are, I'm still true. As long as you are acting in your gender, then I'm cool.
Okay.
You feel me? If you get like, if you flamboyant and all that extra shit, you want to act like a woman,
Yeah.
or even if it's a woman who want to act like a man, I'm not cool with that. You know, 'cause that's something personally that my brain don't understand. Now, if that's your sexual preference, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
I got a partner who be having gay partners. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's brought multiple gay men around me. One of them, we ended up having a conversation about gay shit, and I never knew the nigga was gay until he told me like halfway through the conversation. I would have never known.
You would never knew that shit,
I
bro.
would have never known he was gay because he still carried himself as a natural man. You know what I'm saying? So if in that case, I'd be cool with it. You feel me?
Nigga, I was at the barber shop, nigga. My big bro was cutting somebody's hair, and I'm in that bitch. This when I was like younger though. This probably like early 2000s, and I'm in that motherfucker. Just yeah, man. Yo, I'm just talking, but I'm not talking shit. That's just how I was talking. I wasn't talking about nobody. I'm just like, man, yo, yeah, nigga, and ooh. My homeboy kept and I'm not knowing what the hell he talking about. He just kept looking at me like.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, nigga, yeah, I'm just going up. But I'm in my early 20s, you know. I'm like, yeah, these gay nigga around the corner, nigga, and that gay nigga over there. But they not. I'm just talking shit.
They letting you bury yourself.
Oh, my brother like he like. And I'm like, what this nigga talking? But then when he get ready to leave, he say, bro, gay, this motherfucker. Then dude came back. I mean, I didn't say no gay shit, but he was cool than the motherfucker, and you would never even know that he was gay.
That's the thing, bro. I think for me personally, I'm gonna say yeah, and I say that.
I don't give it. Listen, I got some gay cousins, bro.
Yeah, I say
And
yeah.
I'll beat your
because
ass behind my
not
gay
only
cousins.
not only because of the fact that it's a personal preference, but I've come to the realization that everybody doesn't want me.
And that's what
like
I
I want you come to as you get older,
yeah.
you realize everybody doesn't fucking want me, and so like that's a very egotistical way to think that just because a nigga's gay,
I think that.
That's gay. I feel like
That thought weird as fuck. Like if you don't want to be around a gay nigga
because you feel like they want you.
I don't even know what
Then-
they
but
are.
then I- but see, then
That
like
shit
this
crazy.
wild, bro.
But this my thing. Even if the gay nigga want me, what does that mean?
What does that mean? Like it
You know
doesn't
what I'm
mean
saying?
anything.
Like that don't mean shit. That
I
don't
think the
change
respect
shit.
level has to be maintained as it is in any relationship. Like I don't even with people that I have that are whether straight or gay, we don't talk about certain shit. Like I'm not coming to you to do any of that. So I think and I feel like if you would have asked me that 10 to maybe 15 years ago, I'd have been like no.
yeah, we
You know what I'm saying? But you know, as I've gotten older,
Like I say, it's a different time.
you know, and had
Thought
more
process is different
conversations
now.
and shit like that. You know, a lot of times you like what you like and what you do in your in the privacy of your own home. It's what you do. Just leave something to the imagination. I don't want to hear about you smashing a bitch. I don't care. Like nigga, you can tell me, but like it's not just something.
I mean, what's the point?
Hey, bro, did you hit that bitch last night? How you do? You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, I'm not on that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't never want to and then I don't like the fact that like people feeling weirded out because they feel like being around men and being around straight men, we have this negative stigma for us against gay men or like transsexuals and shit like that.
I think niggas that's like that, bro. I think they be on a down low.
That's what I was saying. Like that thought is weird to me.
That's there.
I used to do my little
There's no threat with the gay. The gay nigga can't. The gay man is not a threat. How's he?
Why are you so worried about what you say?
How he living and doing his
all this
thing,
pussy
bro.
out here he don't want. Boy, oh damn. Yeah,
More for me.
That's more for me.
Do your whole thing. Why is you worried about how this man is living and what he's doing and what he got going on?
Yeah, I can give and then I came up with a couple niggas that is bisexual too. You know what I'm saying? Like they wasn't open about that when we was young or whatever.
As you got older,
that shit revealed itself over time. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
That's your business, bro. That shit ain't got nothing to do with
it at all. My whole rule with that is don't come at me with that gay shit. Other than that, we cool.
And that I'm not worried about.
Yeah, because
we can address that real quick as your own man.
But you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. When you carry yourself a certain way, they know. This.
And women taught me that. Yeah. They be knowing what
they be knowing what niggas really be on some. Or maybe they can try that shit.
Yeah, they know.
I ain't never got tried. I've been around, bro. My cousins is gay. They used to have me when I used to do my little business and shit. They used to have me pull up in Dallas in this apartment. My bad, y'all. And I used to pull up. The whole party I used to have in there was gay niggas. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And they have a few little studs in that motherfucker or something, but it was like a bunch of gays. It was a gay party. I used to go in that bitch. It wasn't no problem. But them motherfuckers be like,
I got another question.
Let me get that. And they was breaking bread.
I got another question. If you get a stud pregnant, you telling her to keep it or get rid of it?
Man, what the fuck?
Is she a long hair stud or she got a fast?
She is the
if I'm tapping her, she got to be a bad stud.
Yeah, she like a bad one.
There's some bad ones out here. No,
man. She got a fade.
Yeah, she got a fade.
She got a
bad though.
She got a fade, but she bad.
I ain't gonna lie about long hair. Show her. I didn't see.
I ain't gonna lie. Dead homies, look. If I got the stud,
dead homies, nigga.
If I got the stud pregnant, it was intentional.
It was.
I'm trying to bring you back to that.
Yeah, we finna bring you all the way back, bitch.
Skip a few of them barber trips.
It's over. Let that grow, baby.
If I'm tapping you with the short hair, it might be.
Y'all lock that shit up, baby. You got
we can just have barbershop together. Hey, I need 2 appointments, my nigga.
Sir.
Me and Boo.
Yeah, for real. Keep it cute.
She take the motherfucking clothes off. He be like,
and I'm paying for both of them. Shit.
At my partner wedding, I will never forget. At my partner wedding, the woman with the fattest ass in her had a suit on. The stud. Bitch, you can't hide all that ass. You'd have been better off wearing a loose ass dress on that ass. You got goddamn.
Man. I remember I seen the stud. I ain't gonna hold you. I seen the stud one time. She was so light skinned and beautiful. Goddamn.
You be like, bitch, why you
even in stud form, I tried to holler at her and get it. I knew she was a stud.
She ain't going.
I knew I wasn't getting no play.
You get one to go though.
You got to put them shots up though, my brother.
I did. That was worth a few more notches on the belt. You know what I'm saying? You get one to go.
In 2025, bro, you can put. They like gay. They don't want you. They don't want. You better not tell nobody.
Facts. I'm telling you.
I'm telling you this all the time. The only gay women that won't touch you are the super films.
Yes.
They really like women.
Yeah, they don't.
The woman who wearing the strap and the woman who taking the strap is both gonna sneak off and take some dick.
Yeah.
These are facts of life.
Y'all tying them in. It's still there.
Yeah, it's cool.
You didn't remove the dick from sex.
Angry.
Yeah, you didn't take the dick out of sex completely. It's still there. So you still
that motherfucker was bad. I ain't gonna hold you. She's still on my brain.
Man, the ones they be showing on Instagram every now and then, I'm like, bitch, why are you gay? Why are you a hoe? You actually use a feminine like gay, but you a stud like, but you fun, like you look good. I don't even see why you on. Like,
I ain't never met a gay woman that I asked if she was gay directly, and she told me yes.
Right.
That's true. Nigga, you a woman to me.
Shit, that one. I got them.
You got a slit.
That's some bitch.
That nigga said she got a slit. This nigga is crazy.
Shit. I'm so funny.
Shout out to everybody watching, man. Shout out to my brother A.O. Clark. Shout out to Rakim.
If I see you again, where my camera? If I see you again, you coming.
I'm gonna say you gonna get her.
Yeah, I'll be like that there, man.
Coming with me.